Hi folks, I'm Alex Buker, Indiana's Ford expert at Andy Mohr Ford in Plainfield, Indiana, and today we're going to take a look at the interior of the 2017 Ford Raptor in the 802A package. Before I begin, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you like what you see, and of course share it with friends and family. If you have any questions, my contact information is in the box below. Be sure to get a hold of me by call or text, or you can leave comments in the boxes below and I'll get to those questions as well. And now, let's begin. Walking up to the Ford Raptor to get into the vehicle is really easy. Once you have the key in your pocket, you put your hand on the door here and it unlocks the vehicle for you. You can also lock the vehicle by putting your finger here. You can also use this 5-digit keypad to unlock and lock doors as well. So we're going to use this, put our hand there, open the door, and we're ready to go. On the interior, you notice you have power adjustments on the seat for forward and back, up and down, your seat angle, and your lumbar. Over here you have your memory seating, your window controls, your mirror controls right here. This controls the left and the right mirror individually, and then the folding function and your window locks. Right here you have the lights for the bed, your headlights, your dash lights. These are the spotlights on the mirrors, and then of course your power pedals. You have a power tilt and telescoping adjustment here, and these are the magnesium paddle shifters. You notice you have a nice thick leather wrap steering wheel with a red center line, so you know when you're on center with your steering. You have this touchpad here that controls the center screen, which you have multiple views. You use left and right to scroll through here. So you have, initially you have the My View screen, you have your trip and fuel, which gives you 2 trip meters, fuel economy, and displays information for the auto start stop, which is standard on the 2017 Ford Raptor. You have truck info, so that gives you your gauge selection, shows you your turbo pressure or boost pressure, tire pressure monitor, digital speedo, engine oil life, and your My Key status, so if you have a My Key set up for the vehicle. You have your towing status, so if you have a trailer programmed for the Pro Trailer Backup Assist, that information will be up here. If you have a trailer hooked up, it will display if lights are out on your trailer up here, and you can also set up a new trailer. And it does give you a connection checklist, which is nice, so make sure you have your trailer hooked up properly. You have the off-road section, which features the Raptor status, which tells you if you have hill descent control on and off, your steering angle, your terrain management selection, so which terrain management mode you're in, your steering mode. Okay. Down here in this section, it tells you your cruise control, and then you have your adaptive cruise control, which tells you the distance that you maintain between you and the vehicle ahead of you. You can set and adjust that here. On the right side of the steering wheel, we have a section for the volume controls and the voice commands. Here you have a mute button. This is the terrain management adjustment here. So when I hit the plus button here, it scrolls between all these different modes here. So you have normal, sport, and as you look down here, it shows you the changes it makes. So now it's in weather mode, it switched to 4-wheel auto and disabled auto start stop. You have mud and sand. Now it automatically shifted into 4-wheel high and locked the rear differential when you did that. And as you can see on the display there for mud and sand, you also have Baja mode. You see it turn traction control off. And then also rock and crawl mode, which it's asking me to shift into neutral, so it can shift into four-wheel low, and it automatically turned the camera on there in the front, as you can see, which is awesome. Because when you're crawling over rocks, you definitely want that camera so you can see where you need to put your wheels. This button here, change your steering settings. You have three. You have normal, sport, and comfort. Basically, the easiest way to think about this is it changes the weight of the steering wheel. So sport mode would be a little heavier. Normal is normal, and then your comfort mode is a little bit lighter feeling on the steering, just to make things easier to maneuver in your Raptor. Of course, you have your phone buttons here. Call and hang up here. Four-wheel drive controls here, two-wheel high, four-wheel auto, high and low, and then your lock and rear diff. Pro trailer backup adjustment here for left and right, and then trailer brake controller. This truck does have the carbon fiber accent package, so you get the carbon fiber here, here, and here, and over here, which is very nice. Your lane keeping assist button right here, tow haul mode, and your plus and minus to manually shift the vehicle. You have your heated and AC seats right here, dual zone climate control, and of course a CD player. Okay, I'm going to switch this back into normal mode. At the top here, you have your hill descent control, traction control, your hazards. Sorry, I'm adjusting the video here. Your auto start stop and your camera adjustments. I'm going to go through those real quick. So you have your front camera, you have this view, you have the 360 camera view, which this truck's equipped with, so it gives you a top down all the way around view. And then the front, just going through these again, okay? You have a 400 watt 110 outlet here and a 12 volt. Nice storage area here. Another 12 volt, if you can see that there on the inside. And this nice little divider tray. You have buttons for the lights individually here, both together. Door lights. This controls your sunroof. This controls your shade for your sunroof. Auxiliary switches up here, so if you want to rig up a winch, extra lighting, those things can be rigged up because these are pre-wired for that. And then you have controls here in the center for your power rear sliding glass, which you see right there. Now we'll go look at the back. If we look at the back of this vehicle, it does have the inflatable safety seats here that fill up with air in the event of an impact. These seats do fold up. You have a storage tray underneath and fold down real easily. You have heated seats on both sides, USB ports, an AC outlet, and a 12 volt here in the back.